Mike Strofe is the Silicon Valley's premier real estate agent. This is evident in his continued success in working with his clients to help them either buy or sell a house here in the Silicon Valley. Here's what his past clients have to say about their experience with him. Was Mike knowledgeable of the current real estate market in the area?
We went to him at very short notice, and we were looking into selling our house, and Mike gave us a great overview of how the market had been in that area. He gave us sort of tips on how houses had sold in the past, and he was definitely great from knowing everything there was about the local real estate market.
Through Mike's assistance, we were able to buy a home and sell a home in fairly short order because he understood what was going on in the neighborhood and in the general area.
Discuss your satisfaction with the information Mike gave you in his plan to sell your house and what actually took place.
Everything he said was things that happened, and it happened exactly the way that he said it.
So we were very satisfied with our overall process in selling the condo. Mark had warned us that the market was really hot, and so the faster that we could get it on the market, the better. And so that's what we did. We thought that he did a great job in promoting our condo and being able to attract buyers to it.
How were the lines of communication during the whole process?
He was always in contact with us, kept us up to date on everything that was happening, how schedules were going along from the very first moment we engaged with him.
He's very easy to get hold of. He responds to the phones and emails very efficiently. He's very on time, and he answers the questions as they come up.
I felt like Mike was very quick on responding on any questions or concerns we had, and we got the right information at the right time.
Very prompt. Anytime I email Mike with any question, I get back the response within like half an hour.
Mike was really good about keeping in touch with us, keeping us up to date on what was going on from the beginning. He came up with a plan of action, met with us.
And there was always a response within sometimes minutes of the time that we contacted them.
Did you interview any other agents? If so, why did you choose Mike? If not, what made you go with Mike?
Mike was quite different than the rest of them. The rest of them came in with the market analysis, and to them we got the feeling that our house was just a bunch of statistics in their computer. He was excited about selling our house and not just about selling any particular house, any house on the street. He recognized what was unique about it and wanted to spend the effort to market that uniqueness.
I did interview 5 of the top agents in the Rivermark area, and I picked Mike after meeting the others as well. The reason I picked Mike is I thought he came very well prepared. He came across as being as a knowledgeable, honest real estate agent who I could trust. Someone who would lead me through the process and get me the best price for my property.
We had heard such great things about Mike from our neighbors. We'd sort of seen him around in the neighborhood, and so yeah, it didn't even occur to us to go to anybody else.
And after talking to Mike, we realized that he exceeded our expectations and he was very professional. We found what we are looking for in the realtor, and we finalized Mike.
Explain your satisfaction with the number of days your property was on the market before it sold.
So we got offers in the first week, which is what he had told me we would get offers relatively quickly. After that, it closed relatively quickly as well.
Our property was actually not even on the market. It was sold in less than 1 day.
We were really satisfied because our property never hit the market. Mike found us a buyer before we ever had to put it on the market, so we were extremely satisfied.
He said he would be able to get us in contract within a week, and that's exactly what happened.
We were very happy. It sold in a very short amount of time.
What was it with Mike that was the most important to you?
His honesty, his direct communication style, the fact that he listens, and he tries to understand what his customers want. And
not just a salesman, he really has the best interests of the community and the buyer and or seller at heart.
The values that were most important to us were integrity, work ethic, and honesty. And we felt that Mike embodied all those qualities.
Mike came across as somebody that was very organized and had a very good strategy for what we wanted to do.
Most important to me was someone I could trust. Someone who would, like I said, take me through the entire process successfully in the shortest period of time. And he did.
Please explain your satisfaction level with using Mike and the Genesis team.
In my previous real estate transactions, I've not had an agent that's been so engaged with us as Mike has been.
Really, really good in terms of going through the negotiation process and closing the deal. That was when I realized why we are paying this guy. He really earned. Before that, it was, all the agents are the same. It wasn't the case at the end. It was really, really a good thing to see that how professional does his job.
I would rate him a 5 out of 5.
Would you refer Mike to other people?
Absolutely. I've already done that.
Yes. We gave him a great feedback on a Yelp review, and we've also passed his name and contact information to friends.
Yes, definitely.
I would definitely recommend Mike to other people.
Absolutely.
We already have.
Absolutely. No question.
Oh yes, I would, and I would be happy to do that.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Mike was straightforward and honest with us from the very first time we spoke with him. And everything he said happened the way he said it was going to happen. I couldn't have been more pleased.
He'll walk you through every stage of the process, and if there's a hiccup, he'll resolve it. You can't ask for a better quality individual as well as team.
I would like to say that we had issues that had nothing to do with real estate. My husband has some health issues, and we felt that both Mike and Jorge were alert to that, cared about it, cared about us. And that is not real estate, that's just person.
Experienced, proven track record, raving clients. Mike Strofe is your choice.